Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be going over how to get a near infinite number of special forces. So if we come up to our army and we come to the top here, we can see how many special forces we're allowed to have. So you can either have 24 or 5% of your regular fielded battalions. That's your non-special forces battalions. This amount can be increased down here. If you come down to the bottom, you get a 5% increase to the capacity, and that is additive. So those bonuses are very worthwhile, but that's not actually the point of this video. I'm going to give myself a little bit of XP because, I loaded into the 1939 save and expected us to have some XP, and well, we didn't. We're going to just make a 20 with Marine. Just 10 battalions of Marines. We're going to put one in training. And what I'm also going to create is a 1 infantry battalion template. We're going to take all of our starting army, we're just going to delete it for our equipment back, and we're going to train as many of these templates as we can and just force deploy them. And we're now out of equipment, so we have 209 divisions. Now we have a bunch of starting divisions in this scenario. I'm going to use this armored division with a slight modification, and you can do this with anything, but what we're going to do is we're going to disallow everything that isn't infantry equipment. So what I can do is I can take all of these divisions and convert it to this motorized division. And it's going to say we need tons of everything. It doesn't matter. It can't request trucks. It can't request support equipment. And I actually switched it to the wrong division. It's actually the division below that, this one. So there we go. So now, if we let the game tick, none of these divisions have any manpower in them. But if we come up here, the game still says we have 2,090 battalions. Because the game doesn't realize we don't actually have anything in the divisions. They don't even have their manpower yet. Now this isn't actually enough divisions for what I want to do. We're actually going to just deploy a couple more, and we're going to convert those ones as well. Now the game thinks we have 3,110 battalions in the field. We actually have the equipment and manpower for about 30. But the game thinks we have approximately 300 divisions worth of manpower and equipment in the field. Now what this means is we can train 30 of these templates. So you can do one of two things. You can either actually just queue them up here until you run out of battalions, and we don't have the manpower in the field to do that. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to take 30 of these divisions, split these guys off. We're going to change these to the Marines template. And if we tried to recruit another Marine, it says we can't. We're actually only allowed -3 divisions because these divisions we just switched no longer count towards our battalions. Now that we have those 30 Marines, we can just delete these. We now have 310 special forces, and we're allowed 24. There are other ways you can do this, but the basic idea is you deploy a division that has no actual equipment in it. And preferably, you even hold divisions in training so that they don't actually reinforce their manpower either. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.